A bill to repeal and reenact the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Bill 2024 has passed the second reading on the Senate floor. The bill aims to eliminate all forms of violence against individuals, provide maximum protection and effective remedies for victims, and ensure the punishment of offenders. In his lead debate, the bill's sponsor, Senator Isha Jibrin, said the current provisions are inadequate to achieve the bill's objectives. The Kogi East lawmaker pointed out the need for better compensation measures for victims of violence. After deliberations, the bill was referred to the Senate Committee on Human Rights and Legal Matters, which is expected to report back within 6 weeks.
This bill was enacted in 2015 against the backdrop of the rising cases of violence, especially domestic violence against women. The initial bill sought protection for women from male domination violence. In the face of opposition to its obvious gender bias nature, the promoters renamed it, tinkered with some of its provisions, introduced seemingly gender-neutral language, and successfully obtained its passage. Its explanatory memorandum states that it prohibits all forms of violence against persons in private and public life, and provides protection and remedies for victims and punishment of offenders. Upon close scrutiny of the Act, it becomes obvious that it contains provisions that are inimical to the realization of its objectives.
We will take cognizance of cultural diversities, but we must protect our children and the future of the country. Another thing that I find very compelling is this section 27 of the Act, which vests jurisdiction only in the High Court of the FCT. Does it mean that this does not apply generally across Nigeria? The High Court of FCT, will it mean that if an unwholesome act occurs in Sokoto, the person must bring it to the High Court of FCT? So there are a lot of things that we need to amend and calls for amendment. So it's not cast in concrete. We haven't passed it yet. But all we are doing is just to look at the methodology and to be convinced that it should go for second reading. So I think all the people who have spoken allude to the fact that this bill should actually go for second reading. So those in support that this bill be read a second time, say aye. Those again say nay. The ayes have it.